Good evening. With the latest from the Dove Newsroom, I'm Deputy Soto. Thank you for joining us tonight. Well, a record amount of snow fell in Medford overnight, Tuesday into Wednesday. 8.3 inches fell during the day, beating an old record of just under 2.5 inches set back in 1965. Snow can be expected on and off throughout the day today, but a break is expected tomorrow with sunny skies. U.S. Senator Ron Wyden has been sworn into office for another term, this time by Vice President Joe Biden. Wyden is continuing his next term of office in the minority this time. Republicans gained majority in the House and Senate in the November election and now have the White House as well. So their next term will pose its challenges. Vice President Biden conducted the ceremony.
Do you solemnly swear that you will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that you will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that you take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, that you will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which you're about to enter, so help you God?
I do.
Congratulations, Ron.
Thanks.
Wyden is the senior United States Senator for Oregon, serving since 1996. He previously served in the U.S. House of Representatives from 1981 to 1996. Protesters of a Dakota natural gas pipeline went all the way to Minnesota to have their message seen. 3 people are now out of jail after being arrested after the opponents of the Dakota Access Oil Pipeline suspended a large banner inside the U.S. Bank Stadium during a Minnesota Vikings game. 8 rows of fans seated below the banner had to be evacuated as a precaution, and U.S. Bank is one of the potential financial institutions involved in the pipeline. Protester Carl Zimmerman Mayo says it's come to drastic measures.
They've gotten their land stolen, their culture destroyed for hundreds of thousands of years, and it's time that we stand up. And we're going to have to risk something to do that. Standing Rock was a camp out a few weeks ago, and the protest has resulted in awareness. Now, innovative protesters are taking to new tactics to get the message out to represent the public. Well, after 36 years of community service, Lovejoy Hospice announces that it'll close its doors at the end of January 2017 and is no longer accepting new patients. Over the past decade, Lovejoy Hospice, like many independent nonprofit hospice nationwide, have struggled to meet increasing regulatory and technological requirements, uncertain levels of Medicare reimbursements, skilled nursing shortages, and the financial realities of serving a very wide area. They will be having a liquidation sale in late spring and placing their Grants Pass building up for sale as well. All right, let's take a look at the regional weather forecast. As we do, we'll start off with single digits in Northern California, 8 tonight, 2 tomorrow night. Sunshine, though, to melt away the snow. 27 degrees for a high on Thursday and 26 on Friday. As we look at the Klamath Basin, 2 degrees tonight, going below 0 on Thursday night. Still only 9 degrees Friday night, and temperatures not above 20 during the day. As we look at the Oregon coast, warming up a little bit, daytime highs getting up to the mid-40s or so. Some sunshine will be around, low 20s next couple nights, up into the freezing level after that. As the Central Oregon, we look at some forecasts in the negative and then the single digits and then double digits, but not very high. Thursday, Friday, sunshine finally comes back into the picture. And for the Portland metro area, cool temperatures overnight, only getting up into the low to mid-30s Thursday and Friday afternoon. And Southern Oregon, same story. Drive safely out there. Be sure to join us every weekday morning right here on the Dove TV for Mornings on the Dove, every morning at 6 a.m.